Okay, this is a reading for Gemini, and these are going to be really tiny tarot cards. So I have a tiny little, I guess, table for the cards that you get to enjoy. I think a few more signs will have that too, but right now you're the first. So, let's see. I usually put a card on the table, don't I? Two of Cups. Let's see if I can zoom. No, it gets blurry. Alright. That's the Two of Cups. It's really small. Yep. Anyway, let's start with the playlist. The playlist is John Mayer Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, Mumford & Sons, The Cave, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge, John Mayer, Vultures, Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, One Republic, Counting Stars, Stevie Wonder, Isn't She Lovely, Fleetwood Mac, Don't Stop, Taylor Swift, Mean, Lisa, Hilton, Waterfall, TLC Unpretty, Constant Muffled, Waterfalls. Quite an interesting playlist. So you have the Two of Cups, True Love, Soulmates, good friends, feelings being shared, happy relationships, mutual feelings. And that is by your Venus. Depending on where your Venus is, that's how intense those feelings are of love this week. So, interesting. These are really small. Alrighty. So, let's see. The week's theme is going to be the sun. The sun is a marriage, happy relationships, happy family, trips abroad, help with health and fertility. So it's going to be either daytime stuff, or summer stuff. So, yay, summer. I'm not a summer person. I'm a winter person. I don't want to see people. But yeah, summer, sun. So, very into the summer solstice, aren't we? And then we have the challenge of the week, which is the death card in reverse. I didn't have a death card in my mini set, so I had to make one. So if you like my death card, I appreciate it. So the death card in reverse is the challenge of the week, which is divorce and breakups and periods of depression, unwelcome changes, death of a relative or loved one, inevitable endings. So this death card is usually, I believe it is, I have no point of reference right now, the death card is Scorpio. So it's either your Scorpio is kind of it's usually Pluto is like, your childhood stuff or challenges that you faced. So that's playing an important role in this. So wherever that is, whatever house that's in, if it's really close to like 1, 2, or 3, you're gonna feel that pretty hard. But other than that, it's gonna be a very difficult week for you. And then we have a lesson to remember this week. Your lesson is going to be the Four of Swords. My finger is huge. The Four of Swords is self-care, time spent alone, much needed rest, time away from social media, time to reflect. And this is your Jupiter. You're actually, if you're a woman, you are looking for qualities you want your future husband to have. If you're a man, you're looking forward to being that role model you always wanted to be, being husband material, or, going towards your goals at work, being a little bit more machismo, getting stuff done. So, whatever the case is, your Jupiter, wherever it is, if you're a male, you're going towards more macho stuff, more, I'm going to get that money, Wolf of Wall Street kind of deal. You want that monies. If you're a woman, you're looking, you're making a vision chart of your perfect husband, man, somebody that you want. And be realistic. Don't be like, oh, I want him to be honest with me. No, be like, I want him to be honest about, like, where he is. I want him to kind of have loyalty, have a good heart, be compassionate towards my feelings, whatever. Like, whatever the heck you want. Don't be like, oh, I want him to be loyal and honest. That's so bullshit. If he's not honest, what the hell's gonna happen? Like, are you gonna burst into flames? Like, be realistic. You want a guy who supports you, has money, fucking tells you the truth that your car needs to fucking be fixed, that, he didn't want to do the dishes, whatever the hell. Or that he took on 2 shifts, he's exhausted, he can't really help you, he doesn't really want to talk too much, whatever. But, like, you want somebody who, like, tells you, like, what they need. Like, let's be realistic. And then we have the lesson of the week, which is the devil in reverse. The devil in reverse is violent and abuse, psychological torture, cruel intentions, desire for nothing positive, addiction problems. So, this could be you, or this could be them. If you depend on your partner for everything, this could be you. If they are kind of codependent on you, it's kind of like you both have that codependency, kind of, either one's pulling away and the other one's chasing you, like Pepe Le Pew, or there's other problems. But, I'm not gonna even climb that tree. But anyway, it's going to be something that's childish, and it's just hurting the relationship. And it could be codependent tendencies that you both have when you broke up or whatever is going on. It could just be an argument. But anyway, we have the gift of the week, and that is the judgment card. They're really tiny. I had to look through the lens of my camera to know what the cards are. Sorry. So the judgment card in reverse, a calling which you ignore, loss of opportunity, not meant to be, an outcome that is out of your control. And this represents 2 outcomes. So, 2 outcomes is like, it's like there's probably a third party. Let's do the right thing. There's probably a third party, either, after you, there's 2 people after you, or there's you and somebody else and your spouse. So whichever line of the cycle it is, it's like, it's bullshit. Like, I got caught up in a 3-person thing once, and I was just like, this is bullshit, I'm just gonna leave. Because I don't want to fight with anybody over somebody else. That's BS. Like, you're that uncomfortable being with one person. Like, for real. Like, whatever. Anyway. Gemini, I'm gonna say this. Nobody's worth the aggravation and stress or the heart attack. And that's the truth. So if somebody's playing with your heart, they're going to play with somebody else's heart and whatever. So what I'd say is take care of yourself until you find that person that is able to give you 110%. Be honest with you that you need to get your car fixed. Be honest with you that they don't want to do the laundry because they work too hard. Um, and, they work 2 shifts because somebody called out, whatever. But, yeah, you need that person that's just going to be honest with you, but on the level of, hey, I worked too hard today, I worked 2 shifts, I won't be able to take you out to dinner on Friday, whatever the case, and just take that. They don't have to be honest about anything because sometimes it's to spare your feelings. And I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't want anybody to be honest with me if it's gonna hurt me in some way, or if, like, they, talk to their ex, whatever the case. But, like, you can lie to me on that basis. You can't lie to me when you, like, F somebody else. So, pick your battles. Anyway, if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section. I read all the comments. And yeah, be realistic about what you want in a relationship from a person. What are your materialistic goals for the next 10 years? Write those down. Have a vision board. But be realistic, like, each milestone, I need this to know that we met that milestone. Like, before I get married, I want this, or before our 3rd date, I want this. But, yeah, like, be realistic, materialistic milestones, list the price, what it looks like, put a vision board up, do the damn thing. But be realistic about your goals, your milestones that are materialistic, and your milestones for spirituality, growth, health. If you want to be a size 2 or a size 18, it really doesn't matter. You have to be comfortable with who you are as a person. So, if anything, do that. And I will see you in the next reading, Gemini, and you got the tiny cards, which are totally adorable. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.